Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel and a new video on BallySpring. As you may have heard last episode, I was desperate to try and get another field drilled before the winter arrived, and I think we're just about going to have enough time to do it. It's currently 3:20 in the afternoon on October, so if we were quick and get a small field drilled before the deadline, which is basically the end of October. So what I'll do, I'll get the drill on. We'll head down to the field that we're going to drill, which is going to be the smaller one of the two we've not drilled yet. We've got still the very big field to do, but that one's going to have to wait until the spring. I'll probably do field beans in that one, and in this one down here we'll probably do linseed, because we've only got one small field of linseed drilled so far. So last year we had the big one drilled, so to make it a similar amount of linseed as last year, we'll get two smaller fields drilled. I'll just change the drill to linseed, which is that one. Yeah, and this is the field here on the right hand side that we're going to get drilled. Not a massive field, but it needs doing. I haven't spread this one with slurry actually. Probably should have done that first, but I just want to make sure we get the crop in the ground. So it's not the end of the world. It's not a big field, so we're not going to lose too much money on fertiliser having to spray it all. Just want to make sure we get the drilling done in October. Because if we leave it until November, we won't be able to drill anything. So yeah, that's my thinking on that. So what I'll do, I'll get on with that and on time lapse, and then we'll need to get it rolled next. Done, so next we'll go and collect the rolls and get that rolled. It is just starting to go a bit darker now, but hopefully we can get it all done before it goes dark. We should be fine. It's 10 to 4 in the afternoon, so yeah, we should have about an hour's left of daylight, I think. So yeah, just got to drop this drill off and then pick the rolls up, get that field rolled, and then that'll pretty much be complete apart from the fertiliser and herbicide. So that will need doing as well. I might be able to do the fertiliser before I move on to the next month, but the herbicide will need to be done after the weeds are germinated, which will be in November. So yeah, so we'll drop the drill off in here again. That will be the drill finished, all the drilling finished for this year anyway, and that won't be needed again until spring. And the rolls are around this side, in the shed. They are. So we'll get that on, and then we'll get that rolled. The other job that needs doing today possibly is moving all the bales. Not sure if I'll do that today or not. Depends how we get on with other things, but yeah, like I say, that will need to be done. Probably certainly make a start on moving the bales later, I think. Certainly a few to do, quite a lot of bales, but I don't particularly want to pay out for another auto stacker because there's only one field of bales, so I think we can get them moved just with the telehandler. Now we've got a proper telehandler, rather than trying to balance them on the Deutz far tractor, which wasn't really up to the job. It should make life a lot easier. So yeah, that'll probably be the next job, but for now I will continue with the rolling. Okay, so that's the field all drilled and rolled, so I think we will have time now to do some fertilizer spraying. So we'll get the sprayer on, which is here. I think it's already got the fertilizer in it, so I'll fertilise that field and then probably move on to November, which is when the weeds will grow, and then get the herbicide done. So yeah, we'll get the fertiliser done now. Hopefully we'll have enough fertiliser in the sprayer. I think we will, even though I haven't sprayed it with slurry. I think it should still have enough in here to cover the whole field. It's only a small field, so yeah, I think 2,500 plus litres of fertiliser should be enough. So yeah, I will get that done and then see what we're doing from that. Okay, so that's the field all done now. Just hooked up to the trailer and we're going to get some more feed for the cows and also for the ducks. I will do the cows first because it's pretty much an endless supply that they need. So I'll be able to empty the trailer fully, and then once that's all done I can go and collect some more wheat for the ducks. I also just had a quick look to see at the egg prices, and the best price for eggs is actually in November at the moment, so that's really good. It's going to work out really well. So we'll get the 2 pallets of eggs we've got currently sold in November, which will be in just a few minutes time really. Just to get this feeding done first. Just get back onto the elevator here. Wrong side to completely now. Oh, it should work. That's alright then. Not quite perfect that. I was too far on one side, now I'm too far on the other side. But yeah, this, as you know, the TMR is an endless job really. The cow trough will never be full. They need so much, but as long as I keep it so that there's enough in there for them to survive, that's fine. I'll never get it completely full. I'll probably do a couple of loads of this and then I'll go and get some wheat. They've still got quite a few litres in there anyway. I think over 100,000 still at the moment. As the mixer is full, I thought I'd empty that. So that will keep going. Might need some more bales in it as well. You can see there's still some silage in there, but there might not be any straw or hay, so we probably need to put a few more of them in to keep it going. Yeah, so that's not quite a full load, so what I'll do, I'll just jump into the telehandler and we'll put some hay and some straw in there, and that'll keep that going. So grab one hay bale, one straw bale, sorry. Get that in there, and then we'll get some hay bales. Yes, we've got 2 silage bales in there. This hay is a bit of a mess now. The sooner all these bales go, the better. Not sure how best to do this. I think we're just going to do one at a time. They're only 2,800 litres a bale. Something's gone. The silage is gone. Let's drop the hay bale, straw bale down. These bales are so bad. They just don't work at all. They're almost small enough to do by hand, really, but they're not quite. Can't lift them by hand. But they look almost small enough to do that. But they're a bit too small to handle with the telehandler already. It makes them very fiddly, awkward to handle. I much prefer either round bales or the larger square rectangular bales. There we go, that'll do, I think that's full for now. So we'll jump back into the trailer and get that taken to the cows, and then we'll get some wheat for the ducks. And then we'll move on time, and they'll be able to sell the eggs. I think we sell everything, so our point was the best price at the moment. Just over 4,000 a litre, or 1,000 litres. So yeah, we'll head down to the silo now. Get around here. Just about, wow, it's tight. Okay, so yeah, all the lights are all coming on now in the yard, so definitely a sign that it's going dark. Once I get this trailer taken up to the ducks, I'll move time on, because there's no fun playing in the dark really. I think the nighttime effects are going to look a bit better in FS22 though. At the moment they're a bit boring, but there's things like stars now, which is nice to see in the new game. Oh, here we go. We're going to cycle through all this lot until we get to wheat. Rye would also work actually, there's wheat. So we'll put a few thousand litres in the trailer. Might go a bit more than last time because we're going to skip time, so go 4,800 litres. I think that should be enough. And then we'll move time forward. We should have gone through that gateway actually, because this one's a bit tighter. Should be okay. That bale's a bit in the way. We will get the bales, or start moving the bales as well soon. Okay, so let's get the time moving on. We'll get back up to the feed trough. Get some lights on. And then get these ducks fed. They're not desperate for feed, but they will need some more soon, so makes sense to give it to them now. Oh, too fast. There we go. So what have we got then? We've got a full pallet and almost 2 full pallets really. So we'll need a trailer to drop that one off. What we need actually, what would be handy, is a smaller like car trailer or just a pickup truck or something like that. That'll be a bit quicker to transport smaller, lighter items like the eggs around, rather than doing it all with a big tractor. That'd be quite a handy thing to have, but I don't think we can really afford one at the moment. We've only got 23,000, and I think even with just the small cars are fairly expensive. We can have a look. It'd be good if there was something in the used sale actually. Unfortunately not. What sort of cars are there that you can get? 50,000 you see for that one. van, 40,000. It's all a bit too expensive, really. That one's only 19. I can afford that one. Doesn't really fit with the map though, it's a bit American. Oh, a bit rusty. We could afford that, but not really fitting on the map. It's an Irish map, and that's definitely an American vehicle, so don't think I'll get that. Don't think there's anything else really. There's a tricycle, bike thing, and ATVs and stuff. What's that like? Yeah, it's only going to have one pallet. Really, it's not really big enough. Needs something a little bit bigger than that. Oh, does that pick up from the what was it, the Platinum DLC or something? You can afford that one. Tempting actually. That is actually quite a good load bed. You can get a few pallets on that. Might go for a different colour. Blue. Oh, that's it adds £1,000 though, doesn't it? So, yeah. Is it worth spending an extra £1,000 to change the colour? Probably not. Probably just go for white if we do go for it. You can get different alloy wheels. That doesn't cost any extra, so we could do that. Should we go for that? Probably. I will do. It would be nice to have a sort of faster vehicle on the farm. So we don't. Well, we will need this trailer. I'll take this trailer to the bale field, so we can start loading bales. But first, we will sell the eggs. Let's use up nearly all our money as well, so that's not too good. So I'll just park this in the middle of the field here, and we can start loading that later. But first, let's jump down to the shop on this pickup truck thing, and we'll get the eggs loaded up. So I'll just head back to the yard off camera. I think you've seen the journey often enough now that you don't need to see that. And then we'll get the eggs loaded up there. Here we are at the duck pen now, so we'll get these pallets on. Drop the tailgate down. That'll make them easier to load. So start with the full one, and then go on. There we go. Strapped on, and we'll just double check the prices again just to see what the egg price are. It's going to drop. It's not the sell everything anymore. The best price is now at the BallySpring Inn, which is about where I came from at the shop. Okay, pretty sure it's that one anyway. Yeah, so to head back down to the shop then and get these sold. But what have we got? 1,400 litres, not 14,000. 1,400 litres. So yeah, not too bad. That'd be a few thousand. Won't pay for the new vehicle, but one of the pallets isn't strapped. I just sort of slide. Yeah, so that's not going to pay for a new vehicle, but it will go towards it, and this will come in handy for getting around the map and doing light transport and stuff as well, so that's quite good. I always like to have a vehicle like this on every map, just to, if you need to just move something light or quickly, you can get the job done. You can also put a small car trailer on it, 3.5 ton maximum trailer, so that's good enough for transporting light pallets and stuff like eggs. So anyway, yeah, I'll just head back down to the inn and get these sold. Okay, here we are at the inn. So we'll get the eggs sold now, and we'll see what we'll get for these. There we go, they're selling. That's what we're going to get. Not too bad. Still going. There we go, 11,100 plus a 1,400 bonus. That's not too bad at all, actually. It's a little bit more than I was expecting. So that's brought us back up to 16,700. Ooh, JCB. Yeah, definitely good AI traffic on this map. Well, good enough for Farming Simulator anyway, compared with the base game AI traffic. A lot more variety, and they do behave slightly more realistic, I suppose, but still a long way off some other games. The AI traffic on things like ETS2 and American Truck Simulator is much better on there, a lot more realistic, the way it behaves and stuff. Also, the physics of the vehicles on the Truck Simulators are a lot more realistic. I find these ones on this game, hopefully they will improve it in the new game, but at the moment it's a bit, well, you can see from the way it sort of behaves, it's not realistic. It doesn't like that, and it's just not right. You know what I mean? I know a lot of you, I've seen a lot of comments actually on Daggerwin's videos and stuff of the new game, and a lot of people are saying that the physics aren't very good, and I do agree with it. The vehicles don't behave like a real vehicle would do at all. The suspension and stuff just doesn't, it seems very rigid. You can tell it's got no suspension at all. So it would be nice to see an improvement to the vehicle handling on the roads and in the fields. Tractors seem better than the road vehicles, actually, the cars and stuff. The tractors aren't too bad. Not totally realistic, of course, but a little bit better. I suppose because they're slower as well. But yeah, the cars, they just definitely don't drive right at all. They're very bouncy and rigid feeling. Anyway, that's that done. So that's good. I'll probably park this. Where should we put this? Somewhere out of the way. Where should we go? Maybe in the shed around here. And then we'll jump into the telehandler and get the bales moved. Go there. Right. So, telehandler is over here. A nice New Holland telehandler. I've had this one before, I don't think. Or if not, it's been a while anyway, since I had it. It looks like it could do with some repair, because I did buy this in the used sale, I believe, so yeah, it does need repairing. A bit more money gone. We will very soon have a lot of income coming in, actually, because we've got the crops to sell in December, most of them in December anyway. So yeah, that will be a really good boost. That will probably bring us well over 100,000, maybe even more than that. Yeah, it should be a lot more than that, actually, probably maybe 200,000. We're going to have a lot of money coming in soon. So yeah, that's good. But anyway, for now I will continue loading these bales. We probably won't get them all moved today, but we'll make a start. Well, it looks like that's about as full as we're going to get the trailer, unfortunately. It's a shame it's not just a slight bit longer, because you can almost get an extra load of bales on there, but the rear tailgate is a bit in the way. So yeah, that's about all I can get on the trailer, unfortunately. So what I'll have to do, if I can get there, is take these back to the yard as they are. I really haven't got the right grabber. So I did buy this grabber thinking I was going to do bales, but then I forgot about the silage. Should have been using an actual squeeze grab thing for the silage, which I've got for the other tractor, but not for this telehandler. Don't know whether it can be modified to fit this telehandler or not, whether you have to buy a whole new one. That'll be a bit annoying. This is where it might fall over. It's a bit rough just going through the gateway. If I go slow enough, I might be alright. It's a bit of a dip there. So yeah, I'll just put these back in the yard and then that'll probably be it for today. So as expected, I didn't get all of the bales moved, but we've got quite a few loaded onto the trailer. And that'll just leave a few more to do next time. Down here next to the black wrapped ones. Just tidy them up a bit. Go. Right, okay, so that's good. We've made some good progress there. Oh, the other thing that we're going to need to do is spray the fields, the grass field and the newly drilled linseed field with herbicide, but I'll try and remember to do that next time in the next episode. But yeah, and that'll do for today, so I really hope you've enjoyed today's episode. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again in the next one.